are in week 6 already. So this week we will start preparing for your final project submission next week. This week you have one discussion, and then I want you to spend the good part of this week going over the milestones for your final project, part 1, okay? For the discussion, I want to say a couple of words. Remember, you're going to be doing some analysis of news media for ethics and bias. And remember, go back to week 4 when we were discussing bias in the news media. It's a difficult term, okay? Remember, take a step back, take yourself out of the audience by avoiding terms like we and our. Use third person and try to be as objective and analytical as you possibly can, because you're going to need to have that type of stance for your final project and for making media recommendations to your clients, okay? So that's the main part of the final project, part 1 that's due next week, is that you're going to be making media recommendations, and you will need to make those as objective and professional as you possibly can, okay? So keep that in mind, and practice that in discussion when you're analyzing the American news media, all right? Be objective, use third person, okay? Now for your final project, part 1, which is due next week, for this week you should be going back and reviewing all of your milestone assignments. There were 2 main milestones for this project that you received feedback from me. Make sure that you're looking at that feedback, and also feedback from your peers in discussions, but mainly that feedback on those milestones, and be using that feedback to improve your work, okay? If by any chance you need more feedback on that, make sure you reach out this week to get that, okay? I can give you more feedback. If you still have some questions about the scores or some of the comments on those milestones, please reach out and I'll give you as much feedback as you need, okay? So again, one discussion this week, no assignment due this week, but start reviewing the milestones for your final project, part 1, all right? And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you if you have any questions, and looking forward to engaging with you in discussion, right? You all have a really good week.